Alright, we just spotted a group of elk out here in this big meadow, and they're moving, I guess that would be north. We're going to go try to get ahead of them and see if we can't cut them off.
We're headed that way.
Yeah.
So I think we just got to go right up through here for a while.
Are they running, or are they just walking away?
Probably 120, 30 yards right up the hill there. And one of them was looking at me.
Dang it.
They went off up that way. Yeah, they just walked further than I thought they would before we got over here.
Yeah. Bolt is bugled.
Yeah. Well, I'm going that way.
Okay, let's go. Is that the bull?
No. Cattle's right out there.
What?
They're just feeding over this way. They're
Okay.
straight out there.
Yeah, I see them, yeah.
So they're just feeding, so they aren't moving. This way.
We just gotta stay in cover, yeah. If they're feeding that way, the wind's cutting us hard back. Yeah. There's elk right in front of us. They're right in front of us, and right on the other side of the jack pines walking. See him right there. I feel like we need to get back around there.
I think we're going that way.
We need to get back around there without being seen. Oh, there's so many. There's the bull. those elk. We were right on top and they're coming right to us, but Bob missed, but we will go check the arrow just to make sure. Alright, Bob found the arrow. Verify it was a clean miss.
Yeah, imagine that. Footprints and everything over here.
And a clean arrow.
As I thought, clean miss. So.
Better than a bad hit.
Yes, that's a lot better.
Whatever spooked him back in these trees.
Yeah,
Got him moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go find some more.
We'll go find some more and see what we can do. Let me do a little work here to save that nocturnal. So. There we go.
Save the battery.
Don't need to run the battery down. Trying to be patient, but that is difficult in this
Public land. Lots of people running around. So.
Lots of places for people to drive by and spook them, even when you're stalking them. So it's okay. It's what it is.
We'll find more.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to it in this unit. You find them and try to stalk in on them and keep trying until you get close enough to get one down. So.
Enough opportunities.
Yep. This way, just over those ridges. We just saw some cows. We're gonna try to get over this hill. Work our way up, see if we can get into them.
Just watch that the whole herd isn't right here on the other side too. Just watch that there's not the big herd over here on this other side. She's like 200 yards looking at us. 200. But she saw us moving. No, she's looking at us. Well, we got busted early on that stalk. I don't know how they saw us, but they did. They started trotting off. We're gonna see if we can't head that way, see if we can see where they went.
Yeah, I kind of thought they were gonna go that way.
Yeah.
But they kind of came towards us.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, well.
Let's walk up there and see if we can't see where they went.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just feeding up over the top. Just feeding up over the top, yeah. Or, I don't know if we can sneak down through here without being seen. We're trying to get around these elk, make a second play on them. They went back to feeding, so we've got a chance to get around this other ridge and maybe get in front of them again.
That's all I saw.
Holy cow, it looked like a bunch of them moving through there to me.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching those because they were kind of actually feeding towards me, and then they just turned and went
Straight down that way.
a little bit, so then we just looped right over here and go see.
Let's see if we can get ahead of them. Okay.
Yeah, but I just was watching the ones that were close.
Okay, yeah. Let's go do
There
that.
could be more.
Well, we made another good play on a group of elk. Well, I shouldn't say we made a good play. Originally, we made a bad play.
Yes.
They were
I misjudged how many draws over they were.
they were a draw closer than what we thought they were, so we got busted originally. But we stuck with them, made a big loop around them, and actually had them feeding pretty much right at us. Closest they got was 120 yards. Then we decided to make another loop around because they started moving down the draw, and about that time another side-by-side came by, and we never saw them after that. We're not sure where they went. Not even sure if the side-by-side actually scared them or if they just fed down, away from us and got past us before we saw them. But it's kind of going to be the theme out here. We know it. This unit has roads everywhere and lots of people, so part of the game, part of the cat and mouse chess game, whatever you want to call it. But keep
at it.
Keep getting opportunities, and eventually it'll happen.
Yeah, you got it.
You're right. It's the morning of day 2, Saturday. We just found a big herd back here down in this big draw, so getting out and getting ready. We're gonna head on in there and see if we can't get in the middle of them.
Just kind of going down in.
Yeah. Just try to get around it.
Go that way or so I can go that way. But I do think our best play is to do this.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go. We're still making a big loop around these elk. They're on a ridge over one draw and up the other side. So we're just trying to get the wind right and get into a position where we can stalk them. just got another shot in her. Bob said phase 2 of stalking the freezer's done. He shot a deer, what?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Now we got an elk down.
He's got an elk, so freezer stocked.
Yep. And then Nick will finish phase 3.
Oh yeah, they still got a coos tag. The son's got a
hopefully
coos tag.
Hopefully we're gonna get the good stuff. So
Yeah. All right. A lot of work to be had.